chair up close to your radio. Tune it up good and loud. Tune it up good and loud. Tune it up good and loud.
Good morning, Captain.
Like to check your licenses, boys.
Good morning to you.
Live all across Big Sky Country, it's the Montana Outdoor Radio Show. The Montana Outdoor Radio Show is brought to you statewide by Missoula Chevrolet, home of the official truck of the captain, Vibrant Hearing, Warrior Boats, Tire-Rama, Gretz RV and Marine, and by Placer Motors, your local Subaru dealer in Helena. And now, from the command center, here's the captain and his crew on the Montana Outdoor Radio Show.
Just wait you one darn minute. First, let's take a look at your weather forecast. We're going to start out in northeast Montana. I think you're going to like this one. It looks like this. Today, sunny, highs near 80. Yeah, I said 80. Tonight, mostly clear, lows near 50. Sunday, sunny in the morning. Then, it's going to get clouds starting to come up around, say afternoon, mid-afternoon into the evening. Highs will be up in the upper 80s, upper to mid-80s on Sunday as well. That is going to be a beautiful day. Now, remember, gang, you can always get the latest in outdoor news, detailed weather forecasts, and a link to our latest Montana Outdoor podcast. Now, that features FWP fisheries biologist Heath Headley, Fort Peck hatchery manager Wade Garretts, and even our beloved captain joined me on the podcast this week. Now, the captain and I talked to Heath and Wade about how the recent walleye egg collection effort went and what the future looks for the walleye fishery in Fort Peck and other areas around the state. Plus, we talk about some trends of other fish species populations around, and I even ask a few questions you might be surprised about. It's all waiting for you right there at the go-to website, MontanaOutdoor.com.
The Rigger Cast this time brought to you by Superior Hardwoods of Montana. And we're back with the captain and the Week in Review in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Corey Medlinger with Superior Hardwoods, Missoula's trusted source of quality hardwood flooring since 1977. Looking for a beautiful, American-made wood flooring? We've got you covered. From unfinished flooring you can customize to fit your style to pre-finished options ready to install, and even reclaimed wood flooring full of character. We've got it all in stock and ready to go. And if we don't have exactly what you're looking for, no problem. We can source about any wood flooring you have in mind, all proudly made in the USA and crafted to the highest standards. We're a local family-run business, and with decades of experience under our belts, our team is here to help guide you through every step, from inspiration to installation. Visit our showroom in Missoula or start your search online at superior-hardwoods.com. That's Superior Hardwoods, ready to help you find the perfect floor. Let us guide you through the woods.
In Livingston, please be sure to shop Yellowstone Sporting Goods, Montana Outdoor approved for hunting and fishing.
And a very pleasant good morning, live and direct from the Montana Outdoor Radio Show, Fort Peck headquarters. I'm the captain, along with the crew in the command center, which includes Deadeye Denny. Good morning, Director.
And a very pleasant good morning, Captain.
We have Camp Cook filling in for Miguel Lee. Miguel's son is graduating from National Guard, I believe, this morning.
Oh, way to go to young Miguel Jr. or whatever.
Yeah, so we'll protect our country and serve our country as the National Guard certainly does. We have Kokanee Quinn, who will be cooking up and doing a bunch of other good stuff this morning, and Downrigger Dale. Finally, Downrigger Dale has a forecast for eastern Montana.
Oh, boy, it's a beaut. She's a beaut, Clark. Yeah.
I'm going to break out the sunscreen today, I believe, and my thong swimwear.
Oh Lord!
Is
well, he's fresh back from Florida.
Yeah,
I've got to put that in the washer.
yeah. You know, Captain,
First time for everything.
I don't think Fort Peck is where you want to wear the grape smugglers. I think you want to just go back to your shorts
No
or
one's
overalls.
looking for the bunfish.
No,
That's
no.
Actually, when I crossed the Florida border a few weeks ago, I threw them in the dumpster at the rest area. And got rid of those.
Not because you wanted to, but because you had to.
You know, I will tell you this: the weather has not been real conducive for some fishing. I mean, it's the hardy fishermen go out. Like my buddy neighbor Tim Shaw, he goes out with his wife about every day. They kind of choose if they're going to go to the river, if they're going to go on the lake. The weather has been. It'll be nice. The wind will be down for about 2 hours, then it'll come up and it'll blow about, 10 to 15 to 20 mile an hour, and then it goes down again. So it's been real inconsistent. Some fronts have been coming through. We're hoping for some rain. We need some rain up in this part of the country. It hasn't really dropped any rain yet, but I was looking at the extended forecast, which Monday is calling for 80% chance. So hopefully we'll get a big dumping over here. You get about an inch or inch and a half of rain. That'd be great. That'd make everybody happy because I believe the farmers, for the most part, have their crops in. We just need some water to make them grow. I'll give you a warning right now. If you have a Garmin, and a lot of folks do, Panoptix View, it's that live view. If you want to update that monitor that you have on the Garmin, it's going to take, when you download it from the website of Garmin, it'll take you about 3 hours to load it up. And I had a 16, I don't even know, it's a little bit above my pay grade, a 16 gigabyte or whatever you call it, SD card.
Yeah.
And that's not big enough. You have to have a 32. And the reason why I have it at 16 is because Humminbird, when you download from them, they don't want anything larger than a 32, I believe, to do their updates. And so it's Don Jameson, my fishing buddy and friend, he downloaded it, and he said, I can't believe what's going on here. And he said a few words on a text that I won't mention on the radio. He says it's been an hour so far, and then Eddie Mint from the Lake Ridge called me and he said, yeah, it'll take a little bit to get that downloaded. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if you necessarily need to have it updated, but it's always nice to keep these computers, which that's exactly what it is. It's a computer, is to update it and keep it up to speed with the rest of the world. Speaking of Don, we went out fishing in the dredge cuts yesterday, and we were lucky enough to hook a couple of trophies around 30 inches or so.
Hey.
We put them back, so if somebody else wants to catch them, they're certainly entitled to. Don caught a couple of eaters, and we're going to have maybe a fish fry one of these days. I don't know. One of the things that Don bought was listen to this, a 45-foot flagpole. And
Holy
he's
smokes.
got he had the cement guys come out, put the cement in. He's got a hole for it. And now we're going to have a flagpole party. And when you have a flagpole party, one of the rules is you can't drink before you put the flagpole in the hole.
there's that.
Good
Yeah.
idea. Good idea. Yeah.
We got to figure out how to do that, though. It's light. Two people can carry it like a coffin because it's aluminum, I think.
Oh.
And but it'll be a nice flagpole. He's got an American flag that is 10 feet by 5 feet.
Nice.
And so you'll know Don's place when you go by, and we'll salute. We'll get the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll do all that stuff when we have the flagpole party.
I just hope the milkman's not listening this morning or watching, because that'll remind him that he wants to do
He
that.
wants to
Yep,
do
he
that,
really
yeah.
does. Which, that's awesome.
Yeah, and be sure and check for lightning before you put that up,
Right,
Captain.
there's that too.
Yeah, that would not be good.
The captain will now attempt to clear 15 feet, 5 inches. No, it's a flagpole, Captain. A flagpole.
We'll have a beacon on the top of it so
Cool.
the airplanes don't,
America.
run into it. So anyway, that's what's happening over here at the headquarters. I'm going to let you guys take it from here. We've got some things that's going on. We're going to get ready to probably do a little fishing. Hopefully we got that upgrade downloaded, and we'll get that put in the old live view and the Warrior boats. So let's get news from the field with Greg Lemon from Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks right here on the Montana Outdoor Radio Show.
Morning, Captain. FWP is hosting public workshops to start work on a new statewide mule deer management plan. These workshops will be held at regional offices around the state and aimed at listening to ideas and concerns from the public while answering questions they might have. Mule deer management has been a hot topic over the past few years, as herds in some areas have seen declines. Mule deer numbers are dynamic and can be heavily influenced by habitat health, weather, and disease. These factors differ depending on where you are in the state, and this makes managing mule deer a challenge. However, an effective management plan must reflect the concerns and priorities of the public and of hunters. So if you want to let us know your thoughts on mule deer management, please attend one of these meetings. The meetings will start on May 12th and run through May 22nd. To see a full schedule of public workshops, just go online to fwp.mt.gov. In other news, anglers will again this year have a chance to help FWP with research and maybe win a prize or a few bucks. As part of an ongoing research project on the Big Hole, Beaverhead, Ruby, and Madison rivers, FWP tagged thousands of fish this spring. We need anglers' help by reporting the tags of fish they catch. If you catch a tagged fish on one of these rivers, simply clip the tag and report the number online or by calling 994-2384. Anglers who report blue tag numbers will be entered to win a prize like fishing gear or guided trips. Anglers who report a yellow tag will receive $100. This research is a critical component of understanding some of the recent declines in fish numbers on these 4 rivers. But the research needs the help of anglers, so please report the tagged fish you might catch. For more information, go online to our website at fwp.mt.gov. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks, Captain.
No matter how far you may go, there's always one just down the road. Town Pump, who pump it up, pump it up.
Summer's coming, and your local Town Pump has a special offer for Pump It Up members. Grab an 8.4-ounce Red Bull energy drink and get a free 8.4-ounce summer limited edition can of Red Bull free. Town Pump, convenient and right down the road.
Town Pump, right down the road. Pump it up, oh yeah.
First Security Bank wants you to know when it comes time to buy a car, pickup, boat, snowmobile, or ATV. Just see the folks at First Security Bank. Multiple locations in the Missoula and Bitterroot Valleys. You won't have to camp out to get service. First Security Bank, member FDIC. And straight ahead on the Montana Outdoor Radio Show, Placer Motors statewide trivia on a first-time winner Saturday. If you've never won anything, you are eligible to play with Downrigger Dale. What is the topic for the lovely 6 a.m. hour audience?
Here's a little clue you ought to be able to Google. So, hey, that boat up there in front of us, he's going a little slower. I think we're going to go around him. Which side should we pass him on?
Ponder that. We'll see if we can make you a winner.
Google it, man.
Right after this.
Cheap.
Missoula, are you ready to kick off spring in style? Join Brett's RV and Marine for the spring kickoff with the Grizz on Saturday, May 17th from 10 to 2. Live music, delicious food trucks, face painting, and yes, Grizzly football players signing autographs. Enjoy yard games. Grab some exclusive swag and giveaways. Bring the whole family for 4 hours of fun, food, and football. While you're there, check out the latest RVs, campers, and outdoor gear because Brett's RV and Marine is your launch pad for adventure this season. It's all Saturday, May 17th, 10 to 2 at Brett's RV and Marine in Missoula.
If you love getting out of Montana's lakes and rivers, you know how special our waters are. But pests like zebra mussels and Eurasian watermill foil can harm fishing and boating opportunities.
You can help protect Montana's waters.
Please clean all mud, plants, and debris off your boat, recreational equipment, and fishing gear before you leave the access site. Drain water from motors, live wells, and bilges. Allow your boat and recreational equipment time to dry before the next outing.
And no matter what type of watercraft craft you use, stop at all roadside inspection stations.
Together we can protect Montana's waters.
Learn more at fwp.mt.gov/AIS.
River and open water fishing can be very productive this time of the year when you know what the fish are biting on. When you shop your Montana Outdoor Approved sporting goods store, you get the best product, service, and advice. In Livingston, shop Yellowstone Sporting Goods. In Glasgow, shop D&G Sports and Western. They all have local knowledge and are Montana Outdoor Approved for hunting and fishing. Attention anglers, when it comes to fishing, only one name stands above the rest: Warrior Boats. Built by fishermen for fishermen, Warrior Boats deliver unmatched stability, performance, and reliability in any waters. From tournament days to quiet mornings, Warrior Boats are designed to help you conquer the water with ease. Built tough and built right. Built for warriors like you. Find your ultimate fishing machine today at warriorboatsinc.com. Warrior Boats. Go farther, fish longer, and own the Montana waters.
Here's more of the Montana Outdoor Radio Show.
Suspense that will clutch you like quicksand, pulling you down into bottomless depths of suffocating horror.
Once again, here's the captain and his crew.
This is Eric Anderson, the owner of Placer Motors in Helena. Come in and see us today and find out why there's a Subaru, and then there's a Subaru that's been purchased at Placer Motors.
Hey, good morning. Coming up on 623, Trivia Time with Downrigger Dale on a first-time winner Saturday. It's brought to you by Placer Motors, and we'll see if we can make you a winner in 1 minute.
If you're driven by an adventurous heart, you're in luck. The 2025 Subaru Outback shares your spirit. It'll help you take as far as you want to explore with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive and up to 32 miles per gallon, plus up to 9.5 inches of ground clearance. The 2025 Subaru Outback. Go where love takes you. Manufacturer estimated highway fuel economy on 2025 Subaru Outback non-turbo models. Actual mileage may vary. From our lot to your driveway, come see how Placer Subaru in Helena is transforming the car buying experience. Test drive a 2025 Subaru Outback today.
Well, hello. This trivia winner will receive a first aid kit from Joe Moline in Lewistown, a Tiorama pen, a Captain's Choice Max Lure. From Linda at Far Country Press in Helena, the book The Sharpshooter and the Showman, the true story of May Lily and Pawnee Bill in their Wild West show. A koozie from the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. From Steve Harada, a Steve's Bail Bonds and Wolf Point utility key ring. It's got a bottle opener, a tape measure, and a flashlight. My goodness, how might that come in handy downrigger?
Those, my friends, will be the tools to your salvation. Turn to the brighter side of life.
Preach. And from Kathy Goodman at SilverThreadsOuterwear.com in Great Falls, a Hook'em fishing ball cap. Really cool baseball cap. It's black and it has a leather patch in the shape of Montana with a fishing hook and 406 in there. Number to call if you know the answer and you've never been a winner. It's a first-time winner Saturday, so only those who have never won a prize are eligible. 406-721-1290. That's 721-1290 for an opportunity to win with Downrigger Dale.
Well, thank you so much, Director.
Yeah.
Now, last week, our trivia questions were about the boating rules of the waterways, so I thought, well, let's give it a try again and see if we have a few real skippers out there. So when you're going to pass the boat in front of you, which side of that boat ahead of you should you pass them on? Is it A, you must pass on the port side, which would be their left? Is it B, you must pass them on the starboard side, which would be their right? Or C, actually, you can pass them on either side. Question again is, if you want to pass the boat in front of you as you're going along, should you pass them on the left? That's A. B, the right, or C, pick either way.
406-721-1290 if you haven't won nothing ever before on a first-time winner Saturday. And while we wait for a winner, let's check in with the Stonefly Fly Shop in Butte and Bart at Capital Sports.
Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. It's Chris from the Stonefly in Butte, Montana. Just a quick update for you guys on area fishing conditions. With the warmer weather, be on the lookout for some rising water and things getting a little bit more off color. As of right now, the big hole has kind of leveled off after coming up a little bit over the week. Visibility is still great. Nymphing stonefly patterns, San Juan worms, some of the flashy like lightning bugs and stuff like that have been picking up as fish as well. We've got March browns and some blue-winged olives, as well as some squallas bouncing around on the surface. So if you can find some slower water, backwaters, things like that to fish those dry flies, that's good. And then sparkle minnows and JJ specials. Some of the white streamers have been good as well. So all sorts of things to do down there on the big hole. Down to the beaverhead, scuds, sow bugs, zebra midges, little sculpin patterns as well have been really good. Going to start seeing some Mother's Day caddis down there. You got some blue wings and March browns around as well. So flows are still great down there on the low side, and clarity is good. Kind of the same deal on the upper Clark Fork. Little sculpin patterns as well have been really good. Going to start seeing some Mother's Day caddis down there. You got some blue wings. Flows